So we would be at 6D. 6D, can you see it? All possible moves of any particular piece of one regular game of chess equals 6D. All the possible moves of any of the pieces. Your choice. 6D. Now imagine, like they say, or we all say, we condense this 6D to a point, okay? And 7D would consist of a multiple amount of those 6D points. So what would be a multiple amount of any, okay, particular piece of one regular game of chess? A multiple amount, okay, of any piece, that's all. All pieces. 7D would consist of all possible moves of all pieces of one regular game of chess. That's 7D. Condense 7D to a point, and 8D will consist of a multiple amount of 7D points. Okay? So what we're doing now is we already have all pieces. We're already considering all the pieces at 7D. Okay? So now we want to have a multiple amount of all piece options for one regular game of chess. A multiple amount of all pieces options, okay, for a regular game of chess, okay, will consist of more than one regular game of chess. More than one, any. In 8D consists any, okay, of all pieces of one regular game of chess. And in other words, if we played 5, okay, here's where it's considering, okay, all 5 of those games. Here, okay, it's considering those 5 games, what one regular game out of, let's say, the 5 regular games that we played. Okay, so in 8D, all possible moves of all pieces of any one regular game of chess equals 8D. Any one regular game, any of the 5 games that we played. Now you might start to catch on here. Okay, that was okay. We're at any, so that was 8D. 8D, condense that to a point. Okay, and 9D will consist of a multiple amount of 8D points, an indeterminate amount, an infinite amount, however you want to say it. Okay, we get the point. 9D is going to consist of a whole bunch of 8D. A whole bunch of 8D were any. A whole bunch of 8D was any, okay, one of our 5 games. So 9D is going to consist of, okay, that point, okay, over an X amount of time. So that would take any games and that would move it to all. Okay? 9D is all possible moves of all the pieces of all the regular games of chess. It's very important to say that. All the regular games of chess. Okay? That's what we played. Okay? All 5 of our 1 games would be considered all the regular games of chess that we played. All right? Now, and it gets, it's supposed to be tricky, but in this example, you're going to see that it's not tricky at all. Okay? You take 9D and you compress it to a point, and you say that 10D consists of all 9D points. Okay? Of an X amount of 9D points. What would be, okay, all bunch of versions of all regular games of chess? How could you have this as a point, okay, and then have another one that's exactly like this one? So, okay, I can't say regular games of chess again because we already considered regular games. So all regular turns to possible. 10D is now saying, okay, that we played a regular game of chess in this. All of this is considering our one regular game of chess between 2 people, but the 10th dimension suggests perhaps, okay, you played not a regular game, but a speed game of chess, right? Or perhaps you didn't play 2 players, you versus an opponent, okay? Perhaps it was me and a partner versus you and a partner, okay? That's a different version of chess. 10D, okay, just considers all of this for whatever term you want to change, okay, regarding this, okay? So, for example, in 10D, you'll find the speed game of chess. Then go back to all of this and just replace one regular game of chess with speed. That's what 10D is considering. So when you think about it, all of these are compressed to a point, which is the point of all possibility of regular games of chess. Okay? Not one, but of regular games of chess. 1 or 5 or how many exist of a regular game of chess. All right? 10D will consider that plus another point. Okay? That other point would be another version of the game of chess, speed chess, or another one. And hence we have our very rough, quick, somewhat quick example of the game of chess applied in dimensions 1 through 10. Thank you very much.